Most people don't know this, but crows are true geniuses. These remarkable birds display intelligence that rivals primates and young children alike. Crows can recognize human faces, remembering those who have treated them kindly or poorly, and even hold grudges against individuals who wrong them. Their cognitive abilities extend beyond mere memory. They are skilled toolmakers. By bending wires into hooks or shaping leaves into scoops, crows demonstrate innovative problem-solving capabilities. Notably, the New Caledonian crow is famous for solving complex puzzles that require foresight and planning. These genius birds cleverly cache food across hundreds of hiding spots and can recall them months later, showcasing impressive long-term memory. Additionally, crows communicate using intricate vocal signals to share warnings, plan ambushes, or spread news among their peers. Their problem-solving abilities are remarkable, as they can learn to distinguish shapes, colors, and sequences. This level of intelligence places them on par with a 5-year-old child. Who would have thought that these feathered masterminds were such clever creatures? Can you imagine that discover the liver's incredible superhero powers? This might surprise you. Your liver is a remarkable organ that performs over 500 essential functions every single day, tirelessly ensuring your body operates at its best. Picture your liver as a superhero serving as the ultimate bodyguard. It plays a critical role by filtering toxins and unwanted substances from your bloodstream, keeping harmful elements at bay. One of its vital jobs is producing bile, a substance crucial for digesting fats, effectively making your meals easier to process. Moreover, the liver meticulously processes nutrients from the foods you consume, guaranteeing that your body receives the fuel it needs for energy and growth. It also acts as a storage house, holding important vitamins and minerals like iron and vitamin B12, which can be released when needed. Beyond digestion and storage, the liver expertly regulates cholesterol levels and balances hormones, contributing to your overall well-being. Did you know it even aids your immune system, enhancing your body's ability to fend off infections? With all these amazing abilities, it's clear that the liver truly deserves recognition as the body's unsung hero. Turns out, the truth is that giants exist in viruses. The Pandora virus, discovered in 2013, takes the spotlight as the largest virus known to science. This fascinating virus stretches our perception of what a virus can be, as it is sizable enough to be seen under a standard microscope, unlike most viruses that remain invisible to the naked eye. Imagine peering into a microscope and spotting something as small as a virus. It sounds incredible. The Pandora virus's genome is a staggering 50 times larger than that of the flu virus, making it a significant entity in the viral world. To put this into perspective, it's like comparing a hefty novel filled with intricate tales to a short comic book. Found in a pond in Brazil, the Pandora virus has sparked new discussions among scientists about the traditional definitions of viruses and their evolutionary paths. This giant not only challenges our understanding of what constitutes a virus, but it also has the potential to reveal insights into how viruses have evolved and their interactions with other tiny life forms. So, the next time someone brings up a virus, remember that there's a giant waiting in the wings, inviting us to dive deeper into the mysteries of life. This might surprise you, the Devil's Bible exists. The Codex Gigas, also known as the Devil's Bible, is one of the largest and most enigmatic medieval manuscripts in the world. Discovered in the Czech Republic, this massive tome measures around 3 feet long and weighs an astonishing 165 pounds. Its origins are shrouded in mystery. No one is entirely certain who authored it or how long it took to create. Legend has it that a lone monk completed the manuscript overnight, allegedly with the help of the devil, leading to its sinister nickname. Remarkably, the Codex contains not just the entire Bible, but also a wealth of historical texts, medical knowledge, and even a striking full-page illustration of the devil himself. This diverse content makes it a captivating artifact from the Middle Ages. Scholars and historians tirelessly explore its secrets, pondering why someone would embark on such a monumental undertaking and what hidden messages might lie within its pages. Furthermore, the Codex Gigas has bravely withstanded fires, wars, and countless challenges, standing as a powerful testament to human ingenuity and the enduring allure of mystery. Let's uncover the truth about unveiling the shadows of the Wizard of Oz. When you think of classic films, The Wizard of Oz shines bright with its colorful characters and enchanting story. However, the dazzling production held some serious dangers beneath its surface. For instance, the beloved Tin Man, skillfully portrayed by Jack Haley, had to endure significant health issues due to his shiny green makeup, which contained copper. This remarkable visual effect, while captivating audiences, led to a painful eye infection that complicated the filming process for him. On another front, actress Margaret Hamilton, famous for her portrayal of the Wicked Witch, experienced a true horror during a fire scene. In her dramatic exit, special effects malfunctioned, resulting in severe burns that required treatment. Marvelously, both actors didn't allow their struggles to overshadow their performances, contributing richly to the film's enduring charm. These behind-the-scenes challenges remind us that even in the world of make-believe, the magic comes with real-life dangers. The Wizard of Oz ultimately teaches us resilience and courage, not just for its characters, but also for the talented cast who brought this timeless story to life. Did you know Jefferson designed the swivel chair? This remarkable piece of furniture was crafted by Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, in 1776, while he was in France working on the Declaration of Independence. Jefferson's invention aimed to enhance productivity by allowing users to effortlessly swivel and reach different documents without the hassle of standing up. His swivel chair featured a rotating seat supported by a robust wooden base, merging both style and practicality in a way that reflects Jefferson's forward-thinking nature. More than just a chair, it symbolized the Enlightenment period, a time marked by the flourishing of creativity and intellectual exploration. Imagine Jefferson in his study, spinning gracefully as he contemplated the future of the nation while drafting foundational laws that would shape America. This vivid image invites us to appreciate how something as simple as a chair can influence our thoughts and creativity. So every time you enjoy the comfort of a swivel chair, remember that you are connected to a significant piece of American history and the visionary ideas of one of its founding fathers. Here's a wild fact about the Faroe Islands. Get ready to be amazed by this stunning archipelago, an autonomous region of Denmark, where nature's quirky balance makes it home to more sheep than people. With approximately 80,000 sheep roaming the verdant hills and meandering along the breathtaking cliffs, the human population is just around 50,000. This unique sheep-to-person ratio not only delights animal lovers, but also captivates curious travelers searching for an extraordinary experience. As these fluffy residents graze freely, they enhance the island's magnificent landscapes, creating a picture-perfect scene that many adore. The locals cherish their ovine companions, with sheep farming playing a crucial role in both the culture and economy of the region. Traditional clothing crafted from their wool keeps islanders warm against the unpredictable elements, while tender lamb is a beloved dish featured in numerous eateries. These endearing sheep have truly become a symbol of the Faroe Islands, adding to the allure of this remote destination. Who wouldn't want to explore a place where charming sheep outnumber humans, granting it an enchanting rural character? Surprisingly, it's a fact that pencils can boost your mood. It might seem odd, but sticking a pencil in your mouth can genuinely enhance your happiness. This quirky method works because when you hold a pencil between your teeth, you activate the same facial muscles used when you smile. Your brain interprets this physical action as a signal to release feel-good hormones, including endorphins, which are known to elevate mood. This phenomenon highlights a fascinating connection between our body language and emotions. Research suggests that simply changing our facial expressions can influence how we feel. So, the next time you're facing a gloomy day or dealing with stress, consider reaching for a pencil. This playful trick not only entertains but serves as a powerful reminder that we often possess more control over our emotions than we realize. Whether in a school setting or while relaxing at home, this easy technique can transform a downcast expression into a bright smile, showcasing the unique interplay between our physical actions and emotional states. Have you ever wondered why frigate birds are so flashy? During the mating season, male frigate birds take to the skies in a remarkable display of courtship. These birds, known for their striking appearance, inflate their vibrant red throat sacs, called gular pouches, to an impressive size, about the size of a football. Positioned on their island breeding grounds, the males engage in an elaborate dance, flapping their wings, shaking their heads, and producing unique drumming calls to grab the attention of potential mates. Meanwhile, females circle above, keenly observing the competition for the most eye-catching and symmetrical displays. The brighter and larger the inflated pouch, the more likely a male is to attract a partner. This visually stunning ritual not only showcases the male's health and vitality, but also serves as a high-stakes contest where size does matter. Research has revealed a direct correlation between the size of these throat sacs and the number of successful matings. In this aerial dance of love, flamboyance truly pays off, highlighting a fascinating aspect of evolution in the animal kingdom. Is it really true that Snake Island is deadly? This Brazilian island, known as Ilha da Queimada Grande, holds a chilling reputation as home to the world's most venomous snake, the golden lancehead viper, or Bothrops insularis. Imagine a place where one snake can deliver venom potent enough to kill a human in just a few hours. This danger prompted Brazilian authorities to prohibit access to the island, safeguarding both human lives and the unique ecosystem of these remarkable snakes. Not only is the golden lancehead fascinating due to its lethal bite, but it also showcases incredible adaptations. Isolated on the island for thousands of years, these vipers develop distinct traits that set them apart from other snake species. Their diet primarily consists of the island's avian population, which they hunt with stunning speed and precision. While Snake Island poses a lethal challenge for humans, it is an essential habitat that underscores the importance of biodiversity and nature's delicate balance. Venturing to this remote location feels like stepping into a real-life thriller. But for now, its unnerving beauty remains a domain exclusively for the snakes. Hard to believe, but this island is the world's busiest. Santa Cruz del Islote, nestled off Colombia's coast in the sparkling Caribbean Sea, surprises many with its remarkable density. Covering just 1.2 hectares, roughly the size of a football field, this tiny island is home to about 500 residents. Imagine fitting an entire town into a small backyard. This incredible community stands out as the most densely populated island globally, showcasing human ingenuity and resilience. Life buzzes here with tightly packed homes and a vibrant culture revolving around fishing and tourism, which attracts visitors eager to witness this extraordinary way of life. The locals have ingeniously utilized every inch, crafting a space where cooperation thrives. Without cars, the island resembles a charming throwback where everyone walks and knows their neighbors, fostering a close-knit atmosphere. Santa Cruz del Islote is more than merely an island. It exemplifies how people can cultivate a lively community against all odds, creating a unique blend of culture and camaraderie amidst the tranquil embrace of the Caribbean Sea. Let's uncover the truth about the Biltmore Estate. This stunning mansion, located in Asheville, North Carolina, is the largest private residence in the United States, captivating everyone who visits. Built by George Washington Vanderbilt II in the late 1800s, the estate sprawls across 8,000 acres filled with meticulously landscaped gardens and lush woodlands. As you explore the estate, you'll be amazed by its opulence, featuring 250 rooms, including 35 bedrooms, all adorned with a remarkable collection of art and antiques that reflect America's Gilded Age. Imagine the extravagant parties that once illuminated these grand halls, showcasing the luxurious lifestyles of the elite. Guests can also delight in the estate's winery, known for producing award-winning wines, making it a favorite for wine enthusiasts. With guided tours, outdoor adventures like hiking and biking, as well as culinary experiences available for all ages, the Biltmore Estate offers something for everyone. So, are you ready to step back in time and explore this incredible piece of American history? What if I told you logos can be worth millions? It's a thrilling tale that takes us back to 1971, when a young graphic design student named Carolyn Davidson caught the attention of Phil Knight, the co-founder of what would become Nike. At that time, Knight was gearing up to launch his new athletic shoe company and needed a striking logo to embody the concepts of speed and movement. In a remarkable twist of fate, Davidson crafted the iconic swoosh for just $35, a fee that seems laughable considering the impact it would later have. Fast forward to today, and that simple swoosh is a global emblem associated not just with Nike, but with sports, competition, and inspiration. As if that weren't enough, in recognition of her talent, Davidson received 500 shares in the company, which at first were worth very little. With Nike's skyrocketing success, those shares transformed into a remarkable asset valued at around $1 million. This extraordinary journey highlights how humble beginnings can lead to astonishing achievements and illustrates the incredible power of creativity and vision. Here's a wild fact about the Willis Tower. The Willis Tower, which was once called the Sears Tower, held the title of the tallest building in the world from its completion in 1973 until 1998, standing at an impressive 1,450 feet. This architectural marvel transformed Chicago's skyline and carved its name into history. With 110 stories and a design that includes a series of setbacks, the building boasts a distinct silhouette recognized around the world. Thousands of visitors flock to its skydeck on the 103rd floor, where they can experience the thrill of stepping out onto glass boxes that extend over the edge, an exhilarating sensation for those brave enough to try. For 25 years, the Willis Tower reigned supreme, outshining other skyscrapers like the legendary Empire State Building. Although it has since welcomed competition from other impressive structures, such as the Petronas Towers and Taipei 101, the Willis Tower remains an enduring symbol of architectural ambition and innovation. Next time you gazed up at this magnificent giant, remember its pivotal role in shaping modern urban landscapes and inspiring future skyscrapers. What if I told you the Serengeti's magic lies in its wildlife? The Serengeti is an extraordinary ecosystem renowned for its remarkable biodiversity, spanning vast grasslands and varying landscapes. Located in Tanzania, this region hosts an impressive array of species, including majestic lions, swift cheetahs, gentle elephants, and massive herds of wildebeests and zebras. The annual wildebeest migration is a phenomenal spectacle, where around 1.5 million wildebeests embark on a perilous journey in search of fresh grass and water. During this migration, they create breathtaking scenes as they cross rivers and vast plains, demonstrating nature's raw power and beauty. The Serengeti's rich vegetation and diverse habitats provide essential resources for countless species, from the predators prowling the savanna to the grazers enjoying the lush grasses. Elephants roam freely, foraging for fruits and plants, while various other wildlife thrive in this balanced ecosystem. This intricate web of life highlights not just the iconic creatures, but also the countless less visible species that contribute to this thriving environment. The Serengeti truly encapsulates the wonder of nature, inviting everyone to marvel at its complexity and splendor. Hard to believe, but Toba changed Earth's climate. The eruption 2.1 million years ago at Toba, Indonesia, remains one of the most monumental volcanic events in history. This catastrophic explosion released more than 2,500 times the ash produced by the infamous 1980 eruption of Mount St. Helens. Imagine enormous clouds of ash soaring into the atmosphere, blocking sunlight and dramatically influencing the climate for years afterward. Scientists assert that this super eruption played a pivotal role in reshaping our planet's environment. The vast ash blanket spread across regions, impacting not only local ecosystems but also global weather patterns. Experts suggest that this massive discharge of volcanic material likely triggered significant climate shifts, contributing to a period of intense cooling known as the Toba catastrophe theory. This event is particularly intriguing because it provides crucial insights into past volcanic activity and its far-reaching effects on Earth's history. With the potential for similar powerful eruptions lurking beneath the surface, could our planet face another Toba-like explosion in the future? Did you know that gills need a mate to stay healthy? Female ferrets, called gills, have an intriguing health requirement that is both surprising and crucial for their well-being. When a gill goes into heat, her body experiences a significant rise in estrogen levels. If she doesn't mate during this period, those estrogen levels can become dangerously elevated, leading to a condition known as estrogen toxicity. This serious issue can cause life-threatening anemia, where the Jill's red blood cells decrease sharply, restricting her ability to transport oxygen throughout her body. Without proper management, Jills may suffer severe health consequences. Therefore, it's essential for ferret owners to understand these unique reproductive needs and how to care for them adequately. Responsible breeding practices or veterinary interventions can help mitigate the risks associated with high estrogen levels. Owners should consult their veterinarians for the best course of action, ensuring a healthy environment for their beloved pets. By learning about these specific needs, ferret enthusiasts can help keep their Jills vibrant and thriving. How will you support your ferret's health? Have you ever wondered why goats climb so fearlessly? Goats are true marvels of nature, expertly navigating steep cliffs and rocky terrains with incredible confidence. This remarkable ability is largely thanks to their unique eyes. Unlike our round pupils, goats have rectangular horizontal pupils that grant them an astonishing 320 Grayster field of vision. This design allows them to detect movement from almost every direction, ensuring they are always aware of potential dangers, including lurking predators. Imagine having such amazing panoramic vision. When climbing rugged landscapes, their eyes also rotate independently, a feature that helps stabilize their view while traversing uneven ground. This combination of visual adaptability and physical agility equips goats with the skills needed to survive in high-altitude environments, where a single misstep can lead to disaster. While their strong legs and hooves provide balance, it is their extraordinary eyes, fine-tuned by evolution, that truly empower goats to explore their lofty habitats. So next time you see a goat scaling a cliff, remember that it's not just muscle, it's vision at its best. Did you know about Hershey's chocolate history? In 1894, Milton Hershey took a leap that would forever change the world of sweets when he founded his chocolate company. But he didn't stop there. In 1907, he turned his vision into something even bigger by creating the town of Hershey as a model community for his factory workers. Picture this: a place where the streets are lined with tree-filled parks and the air carries a sweet cocoa scent. Hershey became a thriving center for chocolate production, renowned for its delicious confections, transforming into a vibrant tourist destination that attracts chocolate lovers from all over. Families flock to Hershey to experience attractions like Hershey Park, where thrilling rides, chocolate-themed shows, and delectable treats await. The town's charm lies not only in its rich, mouth-watering history, but also in Milton's dream of providing a fulfilling life for his workers. His spirit of community still lingers today, reminding us that happiness can sometimes be found in a sweet bite of chocolate. Guess what really drives the Mendenhall Ice Cave's beauty? This magnificent gem, nestled in Alaska, captivates visitors with its stunning ice formations and ethereal blue hues. The vibrant color of the ice is not just for looks. It's a result of how light interacts with the densely packed ice crystals. The Mendenhall Ice Cave is crafted within the Mendenhall Glacier, a massive ice formation that has been slowly melting and reshaping the landscape for thousands of years. Visitors can embark on guided tours where expert guides provide captivating stories about glacier formation and the critical role these ice giants play in our global ecosystem. As you wander through the intricate tunnels and caverns, you'll learn how glaciers like Mendenhall not only regulate the Earth's climate, but also provide essential habitats for diverse wildlife. Imagine standing inside a cave formed over millennia, surrounded by frozen beauty. Whether you're a thrill seeker craving adventure or simply someone who appreciates nature's artistry, exploring the Mendenhall Ice Cave promises an unforgettable experience that reveals the incredible wonders of our planet. Surprisingly, it's a fact that slave trades shaped history. The transatlantic slave trade paints a complex and often misunderstood picture. While many associate British ships transporting enslaved individuals from West Africa, this narrative represents just a fraction of the truth. In reality, British involvement accounted for only about 6% of the total enslaved people sent across the Atlantic. A staggering 90% were transported primarily to Spanish and Portuguese colonies in South America, especially Brazil and the Caribbean, where the demand for labor on sugar plantations was immense. This grueling traffic of human beings spanned several centuries and dramatically transformed the demographics and cultures of these regions. Remarkably, the Portuguese initiated this trade during the 15th century, establishing networks and methods that would influence many others. By broadening our understanding of the transatlantic slave trade beyond the British narrative, we uncover a richer tapestry of histories and human experiences. These stories compel us to confront the past and recognize how the echoes of such trades resonate in our modern world, inviting a deeper appreciation for continuity and change across cultures. Here's something incredible about IBM's massive hard drive. Back in 1980, IBM revolutionized data storage by introducing the first 1 gigabyte hard drive, an enormous device that weighed a mind-boggling 500 pounds. Picture trying to lift that heavyweight. At the time, this groundbreaking technology was not only heavy, but also extremely pricey, costing around $40,000. In contrast, today's smartphones and flash drives can store hundreds of gigabytes while fitting effortlessly in our pockets. This monumental hard drive was more than just a bulky piece of equipment. It marked a pivotal moment in how we store and retrieve information. The tech landscape was on the cusp of a storage revolution, with this hard drive serving as a key milestone that paved the way for the compact, powerful devices we rely on today. So the next time you snap a selfie or stream a movie, think back to that gigantic 500-pound hard drive that was roughly the size of a refrigerator. The evolution of technology has come a long way, hasn't it? Here's a wild fact about the dog-headed spider. Nestled deep within the lush rainforests of the Amazon, a truly unique arachnid has captured the attention of both scientists and nature lovers alike. The dog-headed spider. This fascinating creature gets its name from its strangely canine-like appearance, particularly its head, which vaguely resembles that of a dog. Its remarkable features don't stop there. The spider boasts an array of striking colors, blending beautifully into the vibrant rainforest surroundings. This colorful camouflage assists it in evading predators and surprising, unsuspecting prey. Additionally, the dog-headed spider has intriguing behaviors, including unique mating rituals that scientists are still studying to uncover the complexities of its life cycle. Beyond its appearance, the dog's resemblance sparks curiosity about how evolution shapes adaptations in surprising ways. The discovery of the dog-headed spider serves as a reminder that our world is teeming with unexpected wonders. Every expedition into nature can reveal something new, making it essential to appreciate the incredible biodiversity that surrounds us. What other unusual creatures are waiting to be discovered? Did you know that cows have 4 stomachs? This remarkable feature might sound unbelievable, but it's true. Cows possess one stomach divided into 4 specialized chambers: the rumen, reticulum, omasum, and abomasum. This unique digestive system allows cows to thrive on tough, fibrous plants that many animals cannot digest effectively. The process begins in the large rumen, where billions of microbes have a feast, fermenting grass and producing vital fatty acids for energy. Next, food passes to the reticulum, where it is compressed into cud, which cows then regurgitate to re-chew. This essential step makes cellulose easier to digest. Moving on to the omasum, water and minerals are carefully filtered and absorbed here, maximizing the nutrient yield from their diet. Finally, the abomasum acts like a traditional stomach, utilizing acids and enzymes to complete the digestion process. This extraordinary 4-chambered stomach design not only makes cows efficient grazers, but also plays a vital role in ecosystems by recycling plant material into energy, milk, and protein. Cows are more than just farm animals. They are sophisticated bioreactors, expertly converting grass into essential resources. Here's what actually happens when you visit Russia's geyser wonder. The Valley of Geysers is an extraordinary natural marvel located in the remote Kamchatka Peninsula, and it's home to about 90% of all the geysers in Russia. This enchanting landscape features geysers that erupt in spectacular displays, sending boiling water high into the sky, while thermal pools glisten in mesmerizing shades of turquoise. As you wander through the valley, you'll experience a dynamic environment where steam rises and fumaroles release jets of hot gases, an incredible reminder of the Earth's geothermal power. The geography here is shaped by volcanic activity, creating a unique ecosystem supportive of diverse flora and fauna. The Valley of Geysers stretches several kilometers, making it an ideal destination for hikers and nature enthusiasts who can witness the eruptions happening at intervals ranging from mere minutes to several days. This stunning destination not only captivates with its beauty, but also educates visitors about the intricate processes that govern our planet. Are you ready to witness this natural spectacle? You might be shocked to learn that snails communicate through mucus. Snail mucus is not just a slippery trail, it's a sophisticated communication system filled with vital information. Snails use this slime as a lubricant, enabling them to navigate rocky or vertical surfaces effortlessly. However, the magic happens when they embed chemical signals. Much like nature's own social media, these chemical cues guide other snails toward food sources and indicate when they're ready to mate. As they glide along, other snails read these invisible messages, following the path laid out by their fellow gastropods. In challenging environments, snails can even mix up their signals, creating confusion for predators and competitors. Additionally, this remarkable mucus helps snails retain moisture, acting as a shield against dehydration during hot days or in arid climates. With evolution honing this functionality, snail mucus transforms from a simple byproduct into a dynamic asset that aids in survival and social coordination, acting as a GPS, armor, and communication tool, all contained within a sticky substance. Isn't nature incredible? Did you know that 3 countries meet here? The Tres Fronteras, or Triple Frontier, is an extraordinary location where Argentina, Brazil, and Paraguay converge, famously defined by the striking confluence of the Iguazu and Paraná rivers. This remarkable geographic juncture offers a spectacular visual experience, perfect for nature enthusiasts. Imagine immersing yourself in lush greenery, marveling at cascading waterfalls, and observing rich ecosystems teeming with diverse fish and vibrant birds. Yet this idyllic setting contrasts sharply with its notorious reputation for crime, as organized smuggling thrives amidst the cultural and economic complexities of these 3 nations. Tourists flock to the area not only to relish the beauty of the jaw-dropping Iguazu Falls, but also to venture into the surrounding jungles, filled with excitement and adventure. While enjoying these natural wonders, it's vital to remain vigilant about local safety conditions. The Tres Fronteras is a compelling example of how a breathtaking landscape can mask deeper societal challenges. Isn't it fascinating how such a stunning place can also be a hub for intrigue and tension? Here's a wild fact about flamboyance of flamingos. This delightful term perfectly captures the colorful charm of these beautiful birds. Flamingos are not just known for their stunning pink feathers, which come from the food they eat like shrimp and algae. Their fascinating social behavior also stands out. When you spot them together, it's more than a casual meetup. A group of flamingos often forms close-knit communities, showcasing their unique, eye-catching dance moves and synchronized preening rituals. It's intriguing to note that the more flamboyant the group, the higher their chances are of attracting mates. This vibrant display plays a crucial role in social interactions and mating rituals among these birds. Flamingos communicate through various vocalizations and body language, expressing everything from alarm to affection within their groups. As you watch these slender-legged creatures wading gracefully in the water, remember their flamboyance isn't limited to their looks. It's intricately woven into their social lives too. So, the next time you encounter a gathering of flamingos, think, you're witnessing a true flamboyance in action. Did you know swans have true love stories? Swans are fascinating creatures, not just for their beauty, but also for their deep bonds. These elegant birds are monogamous, meaning they typically mate for life. When a pair of swans finds each other, they form a strong partnership that lasts through the seasons. They work together to build their nests, raise their cygnets, and protect their territory from intruders. This commitment is truly a heartwarming aspect of their lives. However, the sad part comes if tragedy strikes. If one swan dies, the other is likely to experience profound loneliness and may never find a new mate. Some surviving swans mourn for their lost partner, showcasing emotions that echo our own. This reflects a remarkable aspect of swan behavior, loyalty, and emotional depth. So next time you see these graceful birds gliding across a lake, remember that there's a powerful story of love and loyalty beneath their serene surface, reminding us that love can be both beautiful and, at times, heartbreaking. Did you know the guillotine was considered humane? The guillotine, a chilling emblem of the French Revolution, has a gruesome reputation that often overshadows its intent. Introduced in the late 18th century, this device featured a razor-sharp blade that would fall swiftly, decapitating its victim in seconds. In an era when executions could involve public torture and prolonged suffering, The guillotine was lauded for its efficiency. Its proponents believed it offered a more humane method of capital punishment, aimed at reducing the agony faced by the condemned. Each execution was designed to be clean and instantaneous, marking a significant departure from the brutal practices of the past. Furthermore, the guillotine served a social purpose. It symbolized equality in death, treating nobles and commoners alike with the same grim fate. Today, as we look back at this dark chapter in history, the guillotine invites reflection on evolving views of justice and morality in society. Why do we view such devices as brutal, yet they were once embraced in the name of compassion? Here's what actually happens when you walk Trift Bridge. Perched high in the Swiss Alps, Trift Bridge is a breathtaking feat of engineering and adventure. This stunning suspension bridge stretches majestically over a deep valley, allowing hikers to experience a thrilling journey that feels suspended between the peaks and the heavens. As you step onto the narrow pathway made of sturdy wooden planks and resilient steel cables, your heart races, and the view below, a glistening glacier hundreds of feet down, can leave you spellbound. Imagine the sensation of the crisp mountain air brushing against your skin while you take in jaw-dropping panoramas all around. The bridge serves more than just adrenaline. It's a vital link connecting various hiking trails, making it a favorite stop for nature lovers eager to soak in the remarkable sights of rugged mountains and sparkling peaks. Many may experience a flutter of fear standing above such heights, but this adventure often transforms into pure joy as visitors revel in the silence and breathtaking beauty of the Alps. So, whether you're a fearless thrill seeker or a lover of stunning views, Trift Bridge undeniably promises a memorable mix of excitement and awe. Can you imagine that IC 1101 is a giant? Picture a galaxy so immense that it surpasses our own Milky Way by an astonishing 220 times. Welcome to IC 1101, a colossal elliptical galaxy located about 1 billion light-years away in the Abell 2029 galaxy cluster. This astronomical heavyweight stretches an incredible 6 million light-years across, illuminating the cosmos with the brilliance of over 100 trillion stars. That's right, trillions. To grasp just how vast this galaxy is, consider that if you stod at one edge and looked across, it would take billions of years traveling at the speed of light to reach the other side. Remarkably, IC 1101 is not alone. It interacts with other galaxies in its cluster, forming a complex network of celestial bodies. As scientists observe and study these colossal formations, they unveil the processes of galactic evolution and the mysteries residing within these cosmic giants. IC 1101 offers us a breathtaking glimpse into the vastness of the universe, reminding us just how small and connected we are within the grand scheme of existence. Ever thought about why smart people hold back? It turns out that intelligent individuals often experience frustration over things that others might brush aside. Instead of reacting impulsively, these smart folks choose to bite their tongues, a decision rooted in emotional intelligence and self-awareness. They understand that raising their voices or getting drawn into futile arguments doesn't lead to resolution. Instead, it adds more chaos. By opting for silence, they maintain their inner peace and skillfully navigate away from unnecessary drama. This thoughtful approach allows them to focus their energy on meaningful issues rather than getting hung up on trivial annoyances. Moreover, such behavior serves as a powerful example for those around them. illustrating the importance of composure in tough situations. When you witness someone managing their emotions with grace, consider that they might just be employing their intelligence by reflecting before responding. This smart choice not only shields their tranquility, but also encourages a more harmonious atmosphere for everyone involved. Isn't that a lesson we could all benefit from? Here's a wild fact about Angola's borders and coastline. Angola's geographic situation in southern Africa is truly intriguing. This vibrant country shares borders with 3 nations, Namibia to the south, the Republic of Congo to the north, and Zambia to the east. This unique positioning fosters a rich tapestry of cultures and encourages a lively exchange of trade and ideas. But wait, there's more. To the west, Angola boasts a stunning coastline along the Atlantic Ocean, known for its breathtaking beaches and picturesque views that draw in both tourists and locals. The coastal region not only captivates with its natural beauty, but also serves as a crucial artery for maritime trade, establishing Angola as a significant player in shipping routes. Additionally, this remarkable blend of land borders and ocean access enriches the country with abundant natural resources, particularly oil and minerals, which are vital to its economy. Ultimately, the dynamic relationship between Angola's land and sea creates both challenges and opportunities, shaping its identity and paving the way for its future. So, if you're fascinated by geography or simply in search of stunning views, Angola is undoubtedly worth the visit. This might surprise you. Immigrants boost our economy. Foreign-born workers account for nearly 18% of the U.S. labor force, significantly impacting the nation's economic success. These individuals bring diverse skills, unique perspectives, and rich experiences that enhance creativity and drive innovation in various fields. For example, pioneering companies like Google and Tesla were founded by immigrants, showcasing how their entrepreneurial spirit fosters new industries and technological advancements. Beyond entrepreneurship, immigrant workers are essential in critical sectors such as healthcare, engineering, and technology, areas vital for economic growth and societal well-being. Their contributions keep the workforce dynamic and responsive to rapidly changing market demands. Furthermore, as immigrant workers earn wages, they pay taxes that help fund essential public services and community projects, strengthening local economies. So, when you encounter an innovative product or groundbreaking service, consider the talented foreign-born individuals who might have influenced its development. Isn't it fascinating how immigrants shape our economy and enhance our daily lives? Ever thought about why Qatar is the safest country? With a stunningly low crime rate and a reputation for peace and stability, Qatar stands out as the world's safest nation. This remarkable safety record allows residents and visitors alike to navigate its vibrant cities with confidence. But there's more to Qatar than its security. The nation also boasts an incredible literacy rate of nearly 99%, showcasing its deep commitment to education. This achievement reflects Qatar's investment in its people, ensuring that almost all citizens are well-read and informed. The educational landscape is further enriched by the presence of prestigious global universities like Harvard, Cornell, and Georgetown, which have opened branches in the country. This initiative enables students from the region and beyond to access world-class degrees without relocating abroad. This blend of safety and advanced education is transforming Qatar into a thriving hub of knowledge and innovation in the Middle East. Imagine walking its streets, feeling safe while pursuing your academic dreams and contributing to a bright future. Who wouldn't want to be part of such a dynamic nation? What if I told you your eyes reveal your diet? It's true. The positioning of an animal's eyes can tell us a lot about what they eat and how they survive. Carnivores, like lions and eagles, have their eyes positioned at the front of their heads. This trait provides excellent depth perception, enabling them to swiftly track and target their prey with remarkable accuracy. Picture a lion stealthily stalking through the tall grass, its sharp gaze fixed on an unsuspecting gazelle. On the flip side, herbivores such as cows and rabbits have eyes located on the sides of their heads. This unique adaptation grants them a wider field of vision, allowing them to monitor their surroundings for lurking predators. Thanks to their panoramic sight, these animals can detect danger from nearly any angle, enhancing their chances of escape. Next time you encounter an animal, notice the placement of its eyes. It's more than just a feature, it's a vital survival tool that highlights each creature's extraordinary role within the ecosystem. Why exactly does Le Mans thrill racing fans? The 24 Hours of Le Mans is not just any race. It's the most esteemed endurance event in the world. Held in France every year, this monumental contest requires teams to maintain high speeds for a staggering 24 hours non-stop. Picture this. Drivers racing through day and night, relying on their precision and skills to navigate the challenging course. Since its inception in 1923, the event has grown into a legendary showcase, attracting top manufacturers and racing teams globally. The unique track, a blend of public roads and closed racing zones, tests the limits of speed and strategy, making every second count. During the event, teams often swap drivers, showcasing the importance of teamwork and communication. The vehicles themselves are marvels of engineering, designed to endure rigorous challenges while also competing with other high-performance machines. With heart-pounding turns and calculated pit stops, every aspect of the race is ripe with tension and excitement. It's not merely a test of speed, it's a true battle of endurance, innovation, and skill that captivates fans year after year. This might surprise you. Youth shapes the Philippines. The Philippines, spanning around 300,000 square kilometers, is not just a picturesque archipelago. It's the home of approximately 117 million people, and over half of them are under the age of 25. This remarkable statistic positions the country with the youngest population in Southeast Asia, infusing its culture with vibrant energy and innovation. In daily life, this youthful spirit is prominently reflected in music, fashion, and technology, making the Philippines a unique blend of tradition and modernity. For instance, around 80% of Filipinos belong to the Catholic faith, which influences various aspects of their customs, holidays, and community gatherings. The intersection of youthful exuberance and long-standing traditions results in dynamic festivals like Sinulog and Ati-Atihan, where the country's rich cultural heritage takes center stage. As urban centers like Manila bustle with youthful creativity and the enchanting beaches of Boracay invite travelers to unwind, one can truly feel the pulse of a nation poised for a bright and energetic future. How does a young population reshape a country's identity? What if I told you a book predicted Titanic's fate? It's a gripping story. In 1898, Morgan Robertson published a novel titled Futility, or The Wreck of the Titan, featuring a gigantic ship named Titan, which was said to be unsinkable. This fictional vessel meets a disastrous end after striking an iceberg, eerily mirroring the real-life tragedy of the Titanic that occurred just 14 years later in 1912. The astonishing parallels extend beyond just the collision. Both ships were tragically equipped with too few lifeboats for their passengers, reflecting a dangerous overconfidence in maritime safety. At the time, Robertson's narrative was largely overlooked and dismissed as mere fiction. However, the catastrophic sinking of the Titanic shocked the world and ignited serious discussions about human hubris and the unpredictable nature of disaster. This extraordinary coincidence encourages us to consider how stories, whether fiction or reality, resonate with profound truths about our existence. What can we learn from this foreboding tale that still captivates minds today? Hard to believe, but can you believe cows smell from 6 miles away? Cows are often seen grazing peacefully in the fields, but their remarkable sense of smell truly sets them apart. These gentle giants can detect scents from up to 6 miles away, enabling them to sniff out their favorite snacks long before they arrive. This extraordinary ability is not just a quirky trait, it plays a critical role in their survival in the wild. Cows possess more olfactory receptors than humans do, allowing them to pick up a wider range of scents, some of which we might completely overlook. Their noses act like sophisticated radars, detecting pheromones and other chemical signals in their environment. This keen sense of smell is vital for finding food, locating mates, and sensing potential dangers. Additionally, cows use their impressive olfactory skills to communicate and form social bonds within their herds. So, next time you spot a cow munching on grass, remember that they are not just enjoying their meal, but are also immersed in a rich, scent-filled world that extends far beyond their pasture. Have you ever wondered why get ready to experience the thrill of the Iditarod? This incredible race, known as the Iditarod Trail Sled Dog Race, stretches over 1,000 miles through the wild and breathtaking landscapes of Alaska. Each march, hope and excitement fill the air as mushers set out on this remarkable endurance test, where they and their teams of sled dogs brave fierce winds, biting cold, and sometimes unexpected snowstorms. Imagine racing across frozen lakes and navigating through deep snow while temperatures plunge well below zero. The Iditarod honors the historic serum run to Nome in 1925, where courageous mushers transported diphtheria medication to save children during a deadly outbreak. Today, mushers dedicate years of training to ensure their dogs are not just powerful athletes, but also loyal companions. Spectators line the route, cheering for their favorite teams at festive starts and checkpoints, creating an atmosphere rich with camaraderie. With its combination of grueling challenges and extraordinary partnerships, the Iditarod remains a powerful symbol of adventure, resilience, and the unique bond between humans and dogs. Here's a wild fact about Middle East oil. It's fascinating that the Middle East is home to the largest oil reserves in the world. Countries like Saudi Arabia, Iraq, and the United Arab Emirates hold a staggering portion of these reserves, which has significantly shaped their economies and boosted their global influence. Often referred to as black gold, oil has led to stunning economic booms that have transformed arid deserts into vibrant cities and luxurious urban centers. The wealth generated from oil has not only improved infrastructure and living standards for millions, but has also attracted foreign investments and a surge in tourism. However, the significance of these reserves extends beyond mere wealth. They are deeply intertwined with global politics. Control over oil resources can ignite geopolitical interests and conflicts, putting the region at the center of international relations. Consequently, the dynamics between countries frequently revolve around oil production levels and pricing, affecting economies all over the globe. So, the next time you hear news about oil prices or OPEC meetings, remember that it all connects back to this rich, oil-laden landscape in the Middle East. Surprisingly, it's a fact that avocados are thirsty. Did you know that growing just one avocado takes around 74 gallons of water? That's about 280 liters. This impressive amount of water showcases how much these delicious fruits demand. Avocados thrive in warm, sunny climates, primarily grown in regions like Mexico and California, where farmers often rely on irrigation systems to meet their water needs. To put this in perspective, consider how much water you might use daily for drinking, cooking, and bathing. Now imagine consuming that much more just for a single avocado. This high water consumption highlights vital concerns about sustainability as the popularity of avocados continues to soar. As many people love to add these creamy fruits to their toast, salads, and smoothies, it's crucial to weigh the environmental impact of our food choices. Choosing to enjoy avocados occasionally rather than daily could help mitigate their resource demand. So next time you savor this green gem, remember the thirsty journey it took and think about making mindful choices for the planet. Believe it or not, Liberia transformed its food culture. In the wake of the deadly Ebola outbreak in 2014, Liberia took a significant step to safeguard public health by banning the consumption of wild animals. This ban aimed to reduce the risk of zoonotic diseases, which are illnesses that can transfer from animals to humans and pose serious health threats. To ensure that people still had access to protein, the government turned to an unexpected solution: breeding giant snails. These remarkable creatures are not only intriguing due to their size and rapid reproduction, but they also provide a protein-rich food source. Raising giant snails requires considerably less land and resources than traditional livestock, making them an environmentally friendly option. As communities embrace this innovative approach, giant snails found their way into local recipes, offering a delicious and healthy alternative while avoiding the dangers associated with hunting wild animals. This remarkable shift in dietary practices illustrates how we can pivot towards sustainable solutions in response to public health crises, blending nutrition with environmental awareness. Believe it or not, cuttlefish are the ultimate shapeshifters. The cuttlefish, an extraordinary relative of the octopus and squid, astounds us with its ability to change not just color, but also skin texture. This marine marvel can rapidly transform its appearance using 3 distinct types of pigment cells: chromatophores, iridophores, and leucophores, arranged in layers that work together like a living canvas. With breathtaking speed, these creatures can create a dazzling array of colors, making them true chameleons of the sea. But the cuttlefish doesn't stop at color. Muscular papillae beneath their skin enable them to manipulate their surface, creating bumps, spikes, or smooth textures that mimic their environment, like coral or seaweed. This remarkable ability allows them to blend seamlessly into their surroundings. What sets cuttlefish apart is their intelligence. They rely on sight and memory to assess their environment and select the optimal disguise. This capacity for camouflage serves dual purposes, evading sharp-eyed predators and stealthily approaching unsuspecting prey. This combination of skill and smarts makes cuttlefish not just survivors, but also masters of their watery realm. You won't believe this about the Maldives. This stunning tropical paradise is renowned for being the lowest lying country in the world, with an average elevation of just 1.5 meters above sea level. While this geographical quirk grants the Maldives its breathtaking white sandy beaches and crystal clear waters, it also presents alarming challenges. The rising sea levels linked to climate change threaten to overwhelm many of its beautiful islands. The nation is composed of over 1,000 coral islands, providing a unique habitat for diverse marine life, including vibrant fish and coral reefs that dazzle every visitor. However, the Maldivian people aren't just passive victims of climate change. They are proactive in the fight to protect their homeland. Communities, schools, and the government collaborate on innovative solutions, such as eco-friendly architecture and extensive education on sustainability practices. Through these efforts, the islanders display an inspiring commitment to preserving their culture and environment. The beauty and fragility of the Maldives serve as a powerful reminder of our planet's interconnectedness and the urgent need to address climate change together. You won't believe this about agile wolves. These magnificent creatures have a remarkable way of moving that might just astonish you. They run on their toes. This unique toe-running technique isn't merely for show. It's a clever adaptation that provides several advantages. Utilizing their elongated toes, wolves can halt swiftly and execute sharp turns, essential for pursuing prey in the wild. Have you ever observed a wolf sprinting after a deer? You'll be amazed at how agile and nimble they are, darting gracefully through dense forests. Additionally, this method safeguards their paw pads from excessive wear, allowing them to traverse vast distances without sustaining injuries. When hunting, wolves rely on their keen senses and incredible stamina, often coordinating in packs to outwit their quarry. The combination of agility and teamwork transforms them into such effective hunters. So, the next time you think about wolves, keep in mind that their incredible running style is just one of the many ways nature has equipped them to flourish in their environment. Ever thought about why have you ever explored the wonders of Tuscany? This stunning region is not just a pretty picture, it's a treasure trove of captivating landscapes, vibrant culture, and delectable food. Picture rolling hills dressed in vibrant green, dotted with vineyards and olive groves, all basking under the bright Tuscan sun. Cities such as Florence, Siena, and Pisa serve not only as historical landmarks, but as living museums brimming with art, architecture, and remarkable history. Florence, revered as the birthplace of the Renaissance, showcases masterpieces created by legendary artists like Michelangelo and Botticelli. Meanwhile, Siena's medieval charm captivates visitors, especially during the adrenaline-pumping Palio horse race, which occurs biannually and showcases the region's passionate spirit. And let's not forget Tuscany's mouth-watering gastronomy. From hearty pasta dishes like pici cacio e pepe to world-class wines such as Chianti, each plate offers a delightful experience. In Tuscany, every meal narrates a story infused with tradition and passion. So next time Italy comes to mind, remember that Tuscany is calling you with its beauty and rich heritage. Are you ready to experience it? Did you know that the universe has no center or edge? Imagine stepping into a vast, never-ending balloon that's inflating all around you. This intriguing visualization helps us understand the universe based on the Big Bang Theory, which posits that our cosmos started as an incredibly small point and has been expanding ever since. Just like the surface of that balloon, every single point in the universe is moving away from every other point. This profound concept implies there isn't a specific center or edge to locate. You can't pin down a middle of everything. It radically shifts our traditional perspective of space, opening up thought-provoking questions about whether the universe is truly limitless or perhaps has boundaries that we simply cannot perceive. Some scientists speculate that even if it appears infinite, the universe might actually be finite and curved, similar to the surface of a sphere. So next time you glance at the stars dotting a clear night sky, or you observe a balloon inflating, remember, we are all part of an extraordinary cosmic expansion, and there's no single center we can call home. You might be shocked to learn that did you know boxfish are nature's little tanks? These fascinating creatures belonging to the family Ostracidae possess a unique feature, a rigid, bony exoskeleton constructed from interlocking hexagonal plates. This hard box-like shell acts like armor, making boxfish nearly impervious to bites and scrapes from predators, especially in the rough environments of coral reefs. While their unusual shape may limit their swimming speed, it offers incredible stability, allowing them to navigate the complex underwater landscape with remarkable precision. When threatened, some boxfish can release a milky, toxic mucus that not only serves as a chemical deterrent, but also adds a visual warning for potential attackers. Their bright, intricate patterns function as aposematic signals, encouraging predators to think twice before diving in for a meal. Engineers are inspired by the boxfish's unique biomechanics, studying their shape to enhance designs in everything from automobiles to underwater robotics. This evolutionary trade-off emphasizes that sometimes being armored and resilient can outshine sheer speed when it comes to survival in the wild. Believe it or not, kangaroos have a fascinating social life. A group of kangaroos known as a mob showcases their charming sociability, proving that these iconic Australian animals thrive in community settings. Unlike many solitary creatures, kangaroos form tight-knit groups to enhance their survival chances. Typically formed of several females and their young, a mob also includes dominant males. This social structure allows them to collectively watch for predators, creating a safer environment where threats can be spotted more quickly. It's an incredible sight to witness as they coordinate their movements, hopping in synchrony across the landscape. Beyond mere survival, the mob engages in social grooming and playful sparring, which are crucial for building strong relationships among members. This playful interaction not only fosters bonds, but also contributes to the kangaroo's overall well-being. When observing kangaroos in the wild, remember they are more than just hopping around. They are part of a vibrant community, sharing experiences and supporting one another in the challenges of the Australian outback. Hard to believe, but it's all true. The Crown captivates audiences worldwide with its detailed exploration of the British royal family, blending historical accuracy with dramatic storytelling. This Netflix series isn't merely an aesthetic delight featuring stunning costumes and lavish production. It dives into the intense emotional lives of its characters. Each episode masterfully recreates pivotal moments in history, immersing viewers in the grandeur of royal ceremonies and private struggles. The creators meticulously design costumes that reflect the fashion of the specific eras, allowing viewers to see the elegance of Queen Elizabeth II's gowns and the sharp suits of Prince Philip. Such attention to detail enhances the authenticity of the show, transporting audiences to the halls of Buckingham Palace in the 1950s or to the fascinating atmosphere of state dinners. Yet the series does more than showcase royal opulence. It poignantly addresses the themes of duty and sacrifice, as well as the love and complexities of family dynamics within the palace walls. Through this lens, The Crown highlights that behind every crown lies profound pressure and real human emotion, inviting viewers to engage with history on a deeply personal level. Can you imagine that Jenga blocks are not identical? This captivating fact adds an intriguing twist to the classic game we all know and love. While Jenga blocks may appear uniform at first glance, each piece actually features subtle differences in size and weight. These minute variations create a delightful unpredictability within the game. As you attempt to extract a block carefully from the tower, the tension in the room becomes palpable, with every friend watching you in suspense. You might encounter a block that feels lighter than it looks, or one that surprises you with its unexpected weight. Such variations can profoundly impact your strategy and balance, ensuring that no two games unfold in the same way. It's almost like each set of blocks has a distinct personality, influencing the gameplay and the excitement level. This unique characteristic transforms what might seem like a straightforward challenge into a thrilling test of skill and nerve. After all, one tiny miscalculation can lead to an explosive cascade of wooden blocks tumbling down. So next time you dive into a game of Jenga, remember, your challenge lies not just in having steady hands, but in embracing the quirky unpredictability of those blocks. You might be shocked to learn that slavery was a trade. The Atlantic slave trade unfolded a tragic narrative deeply embedded in human history, primarily through a system called the Triangle Trade. This operation entailed three pivotal routes. First, ships from Europe embarked for West Africa, where they captured and enslaved countless individuals, tearing them from their homes. Next, these ill-fated souls were transported to the Caribbean, forced to work on plantations that produced high-demand cash crops such as sugar and tobacco. The third leg of this journey saw these harvested goods loaded onto ships bound for New England, where they fetched manufactured products like clothing and rum. What was a horrific cycle driven by greed and exploitation significantly profited those in charge while resulting in the suffering of millions. This appalling trade not only boosted the economy during that era, but also left profound scars on societies and cultures that persist today. Acknowledging this painful past is essential as it highlights the resilience of those caught in this web and prompts us to confront uncomfortable truths about our shared history. Here's something incredible about Yorktown's historic significance. The Siege of Yorktown in 1781 wasn't just another battle, it was a pivotal moment in the American Revolutionary War. American and French forces teamed up to cleverly outsmart the British, led by General Cornwallis, who mistakenly assumed he was in a secure position. The strategy was a brilliant combination of deception and determination. Beginning in September, the siege unfolded over several weeks, during which the British found themselves trapped and overwhelmed by the coordinated efforts of their opponents. As supplies dwindled and reinforcements failed to arrive, Cornwallis realized on October 17th that escape was impossible. His surrender did not just signify a military defeat, it marked a decisive shift in the balance of power, galvanizing the spirits of both American and French troops. This victory attracted the attention of other nations, opening doors for further alliances. Ultimately, the events at Yorktown laid the groundwork for negotiations that led to America's independence, dramatically altering the course of history. Isn't it fascinating how one battle can change everything? Guess what really drives careers in North Korea? In this isolated country, citizens aren't free to choose their professions like many around the world. Instead, the North Korean government assigns jobs based on state priorities, which results in a disconnect between individual passions and work roles. For example, a person who dreams of becoming an artist may find themselves stuck in a factory, while a dedicated doctor could be compelled to labor in agriculture instead of caring for patients. The economic implications are staggering. A physician providing crucial health services may earn as little as $3 to $5 a month, whereas factory workers might only take home $1 to $2. Consider the challenges of raising a family on such paltry wages. This system severely limits personal growth as individuals cannot pursue careers aligned with their skills or aspirations. The rigid job assignments and extremely low salaries create a daunting atmosphere for North Koreans, profoundly impacting their quality of life and future prospects. Reflecting on this situation highlights the career freedoms and economic possibilities that many of us often take for granted. This might surprise you. Manta rays perform underwater ballet. These gentle giants with wingspans reaching up to an astonishing 7 meters glide through the oceans like colossal ballerinas. Their large pectoral fins resemble wings, enabling slow, graceful somersaults as they filter feed on tiny plankton. Manta rays have remarkable intelligence. They possess large brains and often show curiosity towards divers, approaching them for gentle interaction. Interestingly, they frequently visit cleaning stations where smaller fish nibble away parasites from their skin. This symbiotic relationship ensures both mantas and their tiny helpers benefit. One of the most fascinating aspects of manta rays is their impressive migrations, which can span thousands of kilometers as they traverse vast oceanic landscapes. Their spins and glides create a mesmerizing display, captivating anyone fortunate enough to witness these underwater dancers in action. However, these incredible creatures now face threats from fishing and pollution. Conservationists are actively working to protect manta rays, ensuring that future generations can also experience the elegance and wonder of these oceanic marvels. Most people don't know this, but the Kremlin shines. This iconic fortress complex in Moscow is not just a political hub. It encapsulates the essence of Russian heritage and history. Originally constructed in the late 15th century, the Kremlin has long been the heartbeat of Russian power, hosting majestic palaces and breathtaking cathedrals, including the renowned St. Basil's Cathedral with its colorful onion domes. Serving as the official residence of the President of Russia, currently Vladimir Putin, it's a site where vital political decisions have been made for centuries. The Kremlin's impressive red brick walls stand as a testament to its fortification, while its gates and towers tell stories of royal ceremonies and critical moments in history. Beyond its political significance, the Kremlin is a cultural treasure trove, housing numerous museums and galleries that showcase the rich artistry and history of the nation. Visitors from around the globe flock to witness its grandeur, marveling at both its architectural beauty and its status as a symbol of Russian pride. When you think of Russia, remember that the Kremlin is a captivating mix of power, culture, and stunning visuals. What if I told you Centralia is still burning underground? Centralia, Pennsylvania has been home to an unquenchable underground coal fire since 1962. This fiery phenomenon began when firefighters attempting to clean a landfill accidentally ignited the coal seams below the town. Today, this relentless fire continues to burn, with estimates suggesting it could persist for another 250 years. The flames generate intense heat that causes dangerous sinkholes, creating hazardous conditions for any lingering residents. Toxic gases like carbon monoxide escape into the air, severely compromising air quality and making it unsafe to breathe. While most of Centralia's residents have fled to safer places, a small number remained for years, clinging to their homes and memories despite the overwhelming dangers. Now, Centralia resembles a ghost town featuring cracked roads, smoking vents, and eerie silence, serving as a haunting reminder of the powerful consequences of human actions on nature. This raises an important question: how should we handle places rendered uninhabitable by human error or natural disasters? Centralia stands as a chilling example of this dilemma. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Amazon boxes become art. Meet Monamiono, a brilliant Japanese artist who transforms discarded cardboard into breathtaking sculptures. Instead of allowing old Amazon boxes to go straight to the recycling bin, Monamiono sees potential where others see waste. By skillfully cutting, folding, and assembling these once-forgotten boxes, he creates imaginative forms that captivate viewers and challenge our perceptions of art. Each sculpture tells a story, reflecting both the box's journey and the artist's innovative spirit. Monamiono's works have even been displayed in prestigious galleries across Japan, gaining recognition from art enthusiasts and collectors, with some selling for more than 11,000 euros. This remarkable transformation highlights the critical role of sustainability in contemporary art and encourages us to think creatively about what we discard. When you receive your next package, consider the possibilities. Could that box be the foundation for something truly extraordinary? Monamiono's work inspires us to see art in everyday objects. Turns out, the truth is that pets have preferences too. Just like us, our furry companions can be right-pawed or left-pawed. This fascinating aspect of animal behavior reveals more than just quirky habits. It stems from their brain structure and how they engage with their world. Researchers have observed that pets, particularly dogs and cats, often display a side preference when carrying out tasks, whether it's reaching for a tasty treat or playing with a favorite toy. For dogs, this is commonly assessed by noting which paw they step forward with first or how they interact with objects. Interestingly, studies indicate that roughly half of dogs prefer their right paw, while the other half shows a tendency towards their left. Cats mirror this behavior too, and can also be categorized as left or right-pawed, with some research hinting at a link between paw preference and their personality traits. Does your cat seem to knock over objects preferentially with one paw? Or does your dog consistently fetch the ball back using a certain paw? These little quirks not only reflect their adorable individuality, but can also deepen the bond you share. Next time you play with your pet, keep an eye out. They might just showcase their unique handedness. Why exactly does your skin feel so amazing? It's incredible to realize your skin can sense even the lightest touch, like a butterfly landing. This remarkable ability comes from millions of specialized nerve endings that relay messages to your brain about different sensations, from warmth to pressure. But there's more. Your skin is a champion at regenerating itself, completing a full cycle every 28 days. During this time, your body sheds thousands of dead skin cells each minute, prompting the growth of fresh, new skin beneath. This constant renewal is essential for maintaining a strong barrier against germs and aiding in healing injuries. As we grow older, our skin undergoes changes, yet it tirelessly works to protect us and provide comfort. Think of the joy you feel when sunlight kisses your cheeks, or when a friend gives you a reassuring squeeze. These sensations deepen our connection to the world around us. So the next time you encounter a gentle breeze or stroke a pet's fur, take a moment to appreciate your skin's extraordinary powers and the vital role it plays in your everyday life. Here's something incredible about giraffes' tongues. A giraffe's tongue is not only impressively long, up to 50 centimeters, but it also boasts an amazing adaptation that protects it from the harsh sun. Its purplish-black color isn't just a striking feature. This dark pigmentation serves as built-in sunscreen, shielding the tongue from potential sunburn, while the giraffe spends up to 12 hours a day foraging for thorny acacia leaves. As they stretch their tongues to grasp branches, these remarkable appendages become multifunctional tools, allowing giraffes to strip away leaves and navigate around sharp thorns effortlessly. The surface of the tongue is covered in tiny, bristle-like papillae, which enhance its grip, and the saliva contains antibacterial properties that help heal cuts and prevent infection. Additionally, this incredible tongue plays a significant role in social interactions, often used for grooming and caring for young giraffes. With its flexibility, sun safety, and strength, the giraffe's tongue is truly a survival toolkit, showcasing just how perfectly these animals are adapted to their environment. Why exactly does Switzerland promote global peace so effectively? Switzerland has earned this distinction by embodying a spirit of neutrality and diplomacy that has flourished for over 200 years. Unlike many nations that become embroiled in conflicts, Switzerland has skillfully maintained its independence, becoming a haven for international dialogue. Its capital, Bern, and cities like Geneva serve as the headquarters for essential organizations such as the International Red Cross and the World Health Organization. These institutions were drawn to Switzerland's unique blend of political stability and neutrality, which make it an ideal location for addressing global crises. The International Red Cross, established in Geneva in 1863, exemplifies Switzerland's humanitarian ethos, providing invaluable aid during wars and disasters. On the other hand, the World Health Organization tirelessly combats health emergencies and promotes healthcare initiatives across the globe. By consistently offering a neutral platform for discussion and cooperation, Switzerland plays a crucial role in fostering peace and encouraging collaboration among nations. Thus, when one thinks of Switzerland, it's not merely its scenic landscapes that come to mind, but a profound commitment to global peace and understanding. What if I told you, discover the magic of Bali's Day of Silence? The Nyepi festival in Bali, also known as the Day of Silence, is a unique celebration that halts all activity across the entire island. This Balinese Hindu holiday marks the start of the new year and emphasizes recharging and self-reflection. When the sun rises on Nyepi, the usually vibrant streets of Bali transform into a tranquil landscape. No cars are allowed on the roads, bustling markets close down, and even flights in and out of the island are suspended for the day. Instead of the usual hustle and bustle, everyone takes the opportunity to meditate, pray, and think about the year gone by. The serene atmosphere is so profound that even animals seem to embrace the stillness. While it might seem strange to cease all activities for 24 hours, this practice encourages the Balinese to reconnect with nature, strengthen community ties, and promote personal growth. It's a powerful pause, offering a chance to reset and prepare for the upcoming year with optimism and intent. So if you're planning a trip to Bali during this special time, brace yourself for an unparalleled experience of peace. Why exactly does the Arctic fox change its coat? This remarkable animal isn't just adorable, it's a master of adaptation. The Arctic fox undergoes a stunning transformation twice a year, switching from a thin brownish-gray coat in summer to a thick, snowy white fur in winter. This change isn't merely for style, it's essential for survival in the harsh tundra. In the summer months, the brownish hue helps the fox blend seamlessly with rocks and dry vegetation, making it a stealthy hunter. As winter approaches, the transformation to a dense white coat not only provides insulation but also reflects the bright, icy light of the snowy landscape. Arctic foxes possess an extraordinary ability to endure extreme cold. They can withstand temperatures dropping below 50 degrees without shivering, thanks to their superior fur insulation. Moreover, their fur-covered paws act like natural snow boots, allowing them to navigate icy terrain while preventing heat loss. Instead of migrating or hibernating like many other creatures, the Arctic fox remains active and adaptable, showcasing a remarkable example of evolution's ingenuity in maximizing survival. How inspiring is that? Can you believe how huge bullfrogs can get? The bullfrog, hailing from the southeastern United States, isn't your ordinary amphibian. It's actually the largest frog species in North America. Imagine spotting a frog that can reach an impressive 25 centimeters in length, definitely a sight to behold. With their broad, rounded bodies and powerful legs, bullfrogs excel in both swimming and leaping, making them perfectly adapted for life in ponds, marshes, and lakes. Their distinctive, deep, croaky calls resonate through the wetlands, especially during mating season, where they not only attract females, but also assert dominance over rival males. These fascinating amphibians boast an incredible appetite. They are known to feast on insects, small fish, and even other frogs. Their quick reflexes and strong hind legs enable them to catch prey swiftly. While observing bullfrogs can be a delightful experience, it's crucial to recognize their essential role in the ecosystem as both predators and prey. By appreciating these remarkable creatures, we deepen our understanding of the delicate balance of nature right in our own backyards. Here's something incredible about wine in the Middle Ages. The ton was a vital measurement tool for winemakers, revolutionizing the way wine was produced and traded during this bustling era. A tun, which could hold approximately 252 gallons, became the standard vessel for both artisans and merchants, shaping the wine industry's landscape. As winemakers skillfully crafted intricate flavors that pleased everyone from royal palates to everyday drinkers, merchants filled these tuns to the brim, enabling large-scale distribution throughout Europe. This innovative trade network not only connected vineyards to marketplaces, but also gave rise to a rich vocabulary of winemaking terms that we still use today, like cask and barrel. These echoes of the past remind us of the ancient practices that form the foundation of today's wine production. Although the tun may seem like a relic, its impact is still visible in contemporary winemaking processes. So next time you enjoy a glass of your favorite wine, remember the remarkable journey it took from medieval tuns to your table. What else do you think has changed in winemaking since then? Here's a wild fact about Vietnam's Marble Mountains. These stunning natural wonders are not merely pretty sights, they are remarkable karst formations primarily made of marble. Over thousands of years, elements like wind and water have sculpted these mountains into astonishing shapes, resembling a giant natural art gallery. As you explore this breathtaking landscape, a hidden world of caves, grottos, and winding underground passages beckons every adventurer. Inside some of these caves, you will discover ancient temples and serene Buddha statues, each offering a glimpse into the rich cultural heritage of Vietnam. Imagine the experience of walking through a cool, dimly lit cave where the air is thick with history as you admire the incredible artistry of both nature and humanity. The Marble Mountains are more than just a stunning backdrop. They harbor stories and secrets from the past, inviting travelers to immerse themselves in their beauty while exploring the intriguing mingling of nature and spirituality. So whether you're an intrepid explorer or someone simply in search of breathtaking views, this majestic location guarantees an unforgettable experience. Here's what actually happens when one ruler controls everything. In the tiny nation of Brunei, nestled on the island of Borneo, there stands a captivating example of absolute monarchy. This means that the Sultan holds almost total power over the country, and under Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah's reign, this system has remained intact for decades. Unlike many leaders in modern nations, the Sultan isn't simply a figurehead. He actively makes all the significant decisions, shaping laws and steering economic policies. What's particularly interesting is that Brunei is one of only 2 countries in Asia that still follow this governance model, standing out in a world where most nations have embraced democratic systems. Wealth adds yet another layer to Brunei's monarchy. Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah boasts personal riches estimated at an astonishing $20 billion. This incredible fortune arises from the nation's vast oil and gas resources, positioning him among the richest individuals globally. With such immense power and wealth, the Sultan has created a life in Brunei that merges traditional splendor with modern conveniences, allowing the nation to flourish and revealing the complex interplay of power, riches, and governance in our contemporary era. Turns out the truth is that you can't lick your elbow. This funny challenge captures attention, but there's a fascinating reason behind why it eludes most of us. The human arm has a limited range of motion due to our unique anatomical design. To successfully lick your elbow, you'd require extraordinary flexibility in your shoulders and a tongue that extends well beyond average. For most people, this combination is simply not present, making the endeavor laughably impractical. Some individuals with exceptional joint flexibility can manage it, but they're the rare exceptions. This quirky limitation serves as a delightful illustration of human anatomy and joint mobility, often surprising those who try it. Next time you're with friends, consider challenging them to this humorous feat. It not only incites laughter, but also encourages discussions about our bodies and the incredible ways they function. You'll find comfort in knowing that you're not alone in this inability, and who knows? This playful challenge could be the perfect icebreaker at your next gathering. Turns out the truth is that meerkats have a secret. In the scorching deserts of southern Africa, meerkats thrive through exceptional teamwork, and one of their most fascinating behaviors is their use of sentinels. These vigilant individuals stand guard while the rest of the group forages for food, perched upon elevated spots like rocks or termite mounds. Their sharp eyes scan the horizon for predators such as jackals, snakes, or hawks. When danger approaches, these sentinels emit specific alarm calls, varying in pitch and rhythm depending on the threat's type and urgency. This sophisticated system triggers immediate reactions from the rest of the group, who quickly dive into burrows or freeze in place to avoid detection. To ensure fairness and prevent fatigue, the role of sentry rotates every 10 to 15 minutes, showcasing a remarkable level of cooperation comparable to a military watch shift. In San folklore, meerkats symbolize vigilance and community, embodying the strength found in unity. Their complex social structure rivaling that of primates offers profound insights into cooperative evolution, making these small mammals truly extraordinary. Guess what really drives the world's tattoo king? Lucky Diamond Rich, a vibrant performer from New Zealand, holds the remarkable title of the most tattooed person on Earth. With an extraordinary commitment to body art, he has transformed almost every inch of his body into a stunning living canvas. Imagine this, he has so many tattoos that they accumulate to more than 200% of his skin. How is that even possible, you ask? Well, Lucky doesn't stop at merely covering his body. He frequently redesigns and layers existing tattoos, resulting in a breathtaking tapestry of intricate ink work. This dedication reflects not just a passion for art, but also a powerful form of personal expression. Each tattoo represents a chapter in his story, filled with symbols, colors, and meanings significant to him. As a performer, Lucky brings his unique art to life on stage, captivating audiences everywhere with his spectacular displays. He shows that tattoos transcend mere decoration. They are declarations of individuality and creativity, inviting viewers to appreciate the deep stories woven into each design. Believe it or not, weight loss can earn you gold. In an innovative twist on health and wellness, the Dubai government launched a captivating initiative called Your Weight in Gold. This program invites residents to embark on a transformative journey where each kilogram lost translates into tangible rewards, specifically gold. Participants earn between 1 to 2 grams of gold for every kilogram they shed, making every step towards fitness feel a bit shinier. But that's not all. For those who achieve the impressive milestone of losing 10 kilograms, a brilliant gold bar awaits them. The initiative ignited excitement across the community, engaging people of all ages to prioritize their health while enjoying a glamorous incentive. The program's design cleverly intertwines personal wellness goals with the allure of gold, providing motivation that goes beyond traditional weight loss methods. By fostering a culture of health through this golden reward, Dubai has turned the often tough road of weight loss into a glittering adventure. Who would have thought that a little bling could make such a big difference in people's lives? Turns out the truth is that electric eels zap with 600 volts. These remarkable creatures, native to the murky waters of the Amazon, are not actually eels but a type of knife fish. Their evolutionary adaptation to produce electric shocks is one of nature's wonders, allowing them to generate bursts of up to 600 volts. This impressive voltage comes from specialized cells called electrocytes, which function like biological batteries stacked within their bodies. When the electric eel discharges these cells, it can stun unsuspecting prey or ward off potential threats, showcasing a dazzling display of power. Interestingly, they can control the intensity and frequency of their electric shocks. Weaker pulses help with navigation and communication, while stronger bursts can immobilize prey. Some eels even execute double shocks to uncover hidden prey concealed in muddy environments. Indigenous tribes have long regarded electric eels as mystical and dangerous beings. In modern science, the fascinating physiology of electric eels serves as an inspiration for bioengineers aiming to develop soft, flexible energy sources for medical implants and underwater devices. Electric eels, not just predators, but living power plants contributing to our understanding of energy. This might surprise you, Zara's incredible rise. It's astonishing to think that one of the world's largest fashion brands started with a single store in La Coruña, Spain, back in 1975. Founded by the enterprising Amancio Ortega, Zara didn't just enter the fashion world, it revolutionized it. The brand became known for its fast fashion model, allowing consumers to snag the latest styles straight from the runway in mere weeks. Instead of adhering to traditional seasonal releases, Zara continuously updates its stock, ensuring that fashion lovers have fresh options every time they visit. With an impressive number of stores worldwide, Zara has not only kept its finger on the pulse of contemporary trends, but also set new standards for what consumers expect from retailers. This means shoppers can explore a variety of trendy choices without emptying their wallets. As fashion continues to evolve at a dizzying pace, Zara remains a pivotal force, shaping not only individual wardrobes, but also influencing shopping habits globally. Are you ready to explore the latest styles Zara has to offer? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Virginia birthed 8 presidents. This remarkable state is often recognized as the cradle of American leadership, having produced iconic figures such as George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, and James Madison. Washington, our very first president, not only guided the nation through its fighting years, but also set many precedents that shape the presidency today. Jefferson, known for drafting the Declaration of Independence, emphasized liberty and individual rights, laying foundational ideas for the United States. Madison, lauded as the father of the Constitution, played a pivotal role in framing the nation's governing document. The significance of Virginia in the political landscape is underscored by its many historic sites. Mount Vernon and Monticello invite visitors into the lives of these extraordinary men. Walking through these grounds, one can almost feel the weight of history. Even in modern times, Virginia's influence persists, informing discussions about democracy, governance, and American ideals. So, the next time you ponder presidential heritage, consider the state that nurtured such monumental leaders. Virginia's legacy remains vital in the ongoing story of America. Ever thought about why penicillin was such a game changer? In 1929, Alexander Fleming's accidental discovery of penicillin opened the door to modern medicine, but it almost met an unfortunate end due to testing pitfalls. Originally, scientists planned to test this groundbreaking antibiotic on guinea pigs, animals known for their sensitivity to various substances. However, guinea pigs have unique gut flora that react adversely to penicillin, making them unsuitable for testing the drug's safety. Luckily, researchers made a crucial decision to switch the test subjects to mice and rabbits, who exhibited a much more favorable response. This pivotal choice not only spared penicillin from being deemed dangerous, but also set the stage for its use during World War II, where it saved countless soldiers' lives. Imagine how different the world would be if that decision had gone awry. The success of penicillin marked the dawn of the antibiotic era, leading to treatments for numerous bacterial infections. This story highlights how scientific advancements often depend on seemingly minor decisions that ultimately shape medical history. Can you imagine that Congolese weddings last a whole week? If you think wedding celebrations are just a day-long affair, take a trip to the Democratic Republic of the Congo, where traditions create an exuberant, multi-day festival. These vibrant ceremonies bring communities together over a week, filled with joyous music, lively dancing, and an array of traditional dishes that tantalize everyone's taste buds. One of the most striking sights is the radiant bride, often adorned with an impressive headdress crafted from tree bark, symbolizing her deep connection to nature and her community. But here's a surprising twist. During this joyful occasion, smiling is generally frowned upon. In Congolese culture, marriage is treated as a serious commitment. Thus, couples convey their love and joy in more subtle manners, saving bright smiles for private moments. Instead, you may witness couples gazing into each other's eyes or exchanging meaningful glances. This unique mix of celebration and solemnity creates a fascinating cultural experience, beautifully showcasing the rich traditions of the Congo and the unbreakable bonds formed between families and communities. Is it really true that all gold fits in 3 pools? The astonishing fact is that all the gold ever mined, totaling around 187,000 metric tons, can indeed fit into just 3 Olympic-sized swimming pools. This small volume highlights the rarity of gold, a metal that has captivated human culture for centuries. Ancient civilizations, from the Egyptians who adorned their tombs with gold to the Inca, revered this lustrous metal, recognizing its beauty and durability. Gold does not corrode, making it a lasting symbol of wealth. Today, while we often see it glimmering in jewelry and electronics, the majority sits securely stored in vaults worldwide, held by central banks and investors. Its rarity is a significant factor in its value, proving that less can often mean more. The compact nature of gold serves as a powerful reminder that the treasures we covet can sometimes be surprisingly limited in physical form, prompting us to reflect on the lengths we go to secure such treasures. How precious this shimmering metal has been throughout history, and how it continues to shape our economies and cultures. You won't believe this about the Glacier Express. The Glacier Express is not merely a train ride, it's a mesmerizing experience that transports you through the enchanting Swiss Alps. Picture yourself nestled in a panoramic carriage, sipping rich hot cocoa while the breathtaking landscapes unfold outside your window. Connecting the picturesque towns of Zermatt and St. Moritz, this train gracefully weaves through majestic snow-capped peaks, vibrant green valleys, and sparkling glaciers. As you journey along, you'll cross 291 bridges and traverse 91 tunnels, each curve offering a new, captivating view. One standout moment comes when you approach the magnificent Landwasser Viaduct, a bridge that looks as if it's lifted from a fairy tale, gracefully arching over a deep gorge. Since the train operates at a leisurely pace, you can truly revel in the sights, capturing endless photographs that will make your friends envious. Whether you're an adventurous hiker or simply someone who appreciates stunning scenery, the Glacier Express is an unforgettable way to embrace the allure of the Alps, making it an essential entry on any travel enthusiast's bucket list. Here's something incredible about blinking. Can you believe the average person blinks about 25,000 times each week? That's roughly 3,600 times a day. Each blink does more than just clear away distractions. It also keeps our eyes moist and safeguarded. Every time you blink, tiny tear films spread across the surface of your eyes, washing away dust and debris that could lead to irritation. This makes blinking akin to having a built-in windshield wiper for your vision. Though it often feels automatic, blinking is essential for maintaining eye health and clarity of vision. For instance, when focused on activities like reading or staring at a screen, many people notice they blink less often, which can lead to dryness and discomfort. Fascinatingly, factors like environment and emotions can influence our blinking patterns. We tend to blink less when frightened and more when relaxed. So the next time you notice yourself blinking, remember it's not just a reflex, it's a vital process that helps keep your eyes functioning smoothly and your vision clear. Have you ever wondered why Tianzi Mountains inspire filmmakers? These stunning formations, located in China's Hunan province, served as the breathtaking inspiration for the landscapes depicted in the movie Avatar, known for their towering sandstone pillars that rise dramatically into the sky. These natural wonders create an enchanting atmosphere that feels like stepping into another world. Shrouded in mist, the peaks appear almost mystical, captivating visitors with their beauty and grandeur. The Tianzi Mountains boast an impressive network of cable cars and well-maintained walkways, allowing explorers to navigate through this scenic marvel with ease. Each turn along the paths unveils another spectacular vista, from lush valleys to majestic rock formations, ensuring that every moment is filled with awe. Whether you're hiking to take in the expansive views or leisurely riding a cable car to the top, the experience remains unforgettable. Just imagine standing on a walkway, encircled by towering pillars that stretch endlessly into the clouds. A surreal moment that promises to embed itself in your memory. Why not embark on your adventure to witness this natural wonder firsthand? Have you ever wondered why discover the incredible giant Atlas moth today? This fascinating insect holds the impressive title of the largest moth in the world, boasting a wingspan that can reach an astonishing 30 centimeters, roughly the size of a small dog. Found in the lush tropical forests of Southeast Asia, the Atlas moth captivates with its beautifully patterned wings, featuring rich browns and vibrant oranges. These colors cleverly mimic the appearance of tree bark or even the face of a snake, serving as an effective camouflage against hungry predators. Like many insects, the atlas moth undergoes complete metamorphosis, transitioning from an egg to a larva, then into a pupa, before ultimately emerging as a spectacular adult moth. Interestingly, once they mature, atlas moths do not eat. They rely instead on energy reserves built up during their caterpillar stage. This unique adaptation allows them to conserve energy for their primary purpose, finding a mate and reproducing in their brief lifespan of only a few weeks. So, the next time you think about insects, remember the giant atlas moth and the marvel of nature's designs. You won't believe this about Titanic's sister ship. In 1911, the RMS Olympic, which was Titanic's older sibling, faced a near-disastrous fate that most people don't know about. During a routine voyage near Southampton, Olympic collided with the British warship HMS Hawke, resulting in a dramatic tear in two of its compartments. Although the ship did not sink, this incident exposed critical weaknesses in the hull design that would come back to haunt the White Star Line. Strikingly, despite this close encounter with disaster, the modifications made to Titanic were minimal. The design flaws that Olympic revealed should have prompted a complete structural overhaul, but instead, the shipbuilders opted for minor tweaks. Less than a year later, Titanic famously met a tragic end after hitting an iceberg, a disaster that historians believe might have been averted had the lessons from Olympic been properly heeded. This chilling narrative emphasizes how crucial warnings can sometimes be overlooked, leading to catastrophic consequences that could have been prevented. This might surprise you. Laika was the first space traveler. Laika, a brave little stray from Moscow, made history in 1957 when she became the first animal to orbit Earth aboard Sputnik 2. Selected for her calm demeanor and adaptability, Laika was the perfect candidate for this groundbreaking mission, which launched on November 3, 1957. Sputnik 2 was designed with life support systems to keep her alive for a limited time, enabling scientists to gather essential data on how living beings respond to the extreme conditions of space travel. Unfortunately, the technology of the era could not ensure a safe return, and Laika tragically lived only a few hours after launch due to overheating. Despite this heartbreaking outcome, Laika's journey set the stage for human spaceflight and propelled advancements in understanding biological responses to space. Her story embodies both incredible bravery and a profound ethical dilemma surrounding early space exploration. Today, Laika is celebrated not merely as a pioneering astronaut, but as a powerful symbol of humanity's relentless quest to explore the cosmos. Turns out the truth is that the internet's name emerged in 1974. The term internet was first adopted to describe what we recognize today as a global network of interconnected computers. In the early 1970s, computer technology was gaining momentum, with researchers striving to enable seamless communication between machines. Picture a world where social media, video streaming, and online shopping didn't exist. Although the concept of connecting computers was already in the air, coining the term internet helped crystallize a vision of a revolutionary network that could facilitate the free flow of information across vast distances. This breakthrough ignited a technological revolution connecting millions and transforming our communication landscape. From emails to websites and social networking, the internet has radically reshaped how we learn, interact, and work together, bridging gaps across cultures and continents. Fast forward to the present, and it's hard to envision life without this powerful tool. Thanks to the ingenuity of early computer pioneers, today knowledge and connection are merely a click away, forever altering our trajectory. What if I told you Java is the busiest island? Java, an island in Indonesia, holds the title of the most populated island on our planet, boasting a staggering population of over 140 million people. Imagine a place where so many lives are woven together. With about 1,000 people residing in every square kilometer, finding a moment of peace can feel nearly impossible. It's much like living in a vibrant hive, with cultures intricately intermingling and creating an extraordinary tapestry of languages, traditions, and cuisines. From the frenetic energy of Jakarta, the capital city famous for its skyscrapers and infamous traffic jams, to the tranquil allure of ancient wonders like Borobudur, Java beautifully contrasts urban life with stunning natural landscapes. The island's fertile soil supports bountiful agriculture, producing staples like rice and aromatic spices, while cultural expressions like music and art flourish amidst the hustle. Although the high population density brings hurdles such as overcrowding and pollution, it also nurtures a tight-knit community spirit among its residents. With its dynamic atmosphere and rich diversity, Java stands out as a truly fascinating destination to discover. Hard to believe, but did you know about her rays? Each ray on her crown symbolizes one of the 7 continents, making this statue not only a beacon of freedom, but also a representation of our entire world. These impressive rays measure about 9 feet long and weigh up to 150 pounds, reflecting the strength and unity of nations across the globe. When you gaze upon Lady Liberty, you're witnessing more than just a grand monument. You're partaking in a celebration of global diversity. Designed by the talented French sculptor Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi and dedicated in 1886, the statue proudly stands on Liberty Island in New York Harbor, welcoming immigrants and visitors from every corner of the earth. The intention behind Lady Liberty was to embody enlightenment and freedom for all who seek it. As you explore her magnificent figure, consider how each ray connects continents: Africa, Asia, Europe, North America, South America, Australia, and Antarctica, embodying the hopeful spirit of unity. Isn't it incredible how a single statue can represent such vast and diverse cultures? Have you ever wondered why the Mississippi River is losing its ice? Climate change is significantly reshaping our world, and one compelling effect is the alarming reduction of ice cover on the iconic Mississippi River. In the past, winter would drape the river in a stunning blanket of ice, a seasonal spectacle cherished by many. However, as global temperatures climb, this icy coat is disappearing faster than ever before. The implications are serious and far-reaching. With diminishing ice, the risk of ice jams increases during the thaw. These jams can create dangerous blockages that lead to flooding in nearby communities, potentially causing havoc. Moreover, the loss of seasonal ice impacts wildlife, particularly fish migration patterns that depend on specific temperature thresholds. As ecosystems shift, local economies that rely on fishing and tourism may also face uncertain futures. The changes occurring across the Mississippi highlight the urgent need to understand climate change's effects on our natural water systems. How will we adapt if this trend continues? Here's what actually happens when you taste Spain's oranges. In the sunny southern region of Spain, known as Andalusia, the best oranges in the world are cultivated, blending quality with time-honored tradition. This area boasts a delightful Mediterranean climate with mild winters and scorching summers, ideal conditions for nurturing the juiciest fruits. Long, warm days allow the oranges to soak up the sun, while cool nights help them develop that irresistible sweetness and rich flavor. Furthermore, the region's soil is packed with essential minerals, providing the nutrients that keep orange trees robust and fruitful. But the magic truly lies in the hearts of the local families who have dedicated their lives to orange cultivation for generations. They meticulously pass down their expertise and love for the land, ensuring each harvest maintains the high standards associated with Spanish oranges. This commitment not only sustains their communities, but also ensures that every bite of a juicy orange transports you to the sun-drenched groves of Andalusia, where passion and quality intertwine deliciously. So the next time you enjoy an orange, think of the vibrant culture and dedicated families behind this incredible fruit. Is it really true that bubbles freeze in Abraham Lake? This enchanting spot in Alberta, Canada showcases a breathtaking winter wonderland that defies expectations. As winter casts its frosty spell and temperatures drop, the lake freezes over, turning into a stunning icy canvas. Here's the enchanting twist. Beneath the surface, thousands of tiny bubbles filled with methane gas are trapped in the ice. As the lake forms a solid crust, these bubbles create mesmerizing patterns, appearing as if floating ice or ghostly orbs that add an otherworldly charm to the landscape. This surreal visual experience captivates adventurers and photographers alike, who are eager to capture such a unique phenomenon. But it's not just about beauty. These methane bubbles hint at the lake's hidden ecology. Methane is a natural byproduct of decomposition, contributing to the ecosystem's health. Visitors in Alberta during the winter months have an unparalleled opportunity to explore Abraham Lake and marvel at this breathtaking sight. Witnessing this spectacular spectacle may just be a memory that lingers in your mind forever. You might be shocked to learn that New Zealand loves ice cream. Did you know that New Zealand holds the title for the highest ice cream consumption per person globally? According to the International Dairy Association, Kiwis enjoy more of this delicious frozen treat than anyone else in the world. Ice cream is deeply woven into the fabric of Kiwi culture, featuring a colorful array of flavors that showcase New Zealand's unique culinary identity. While the United States takes the second spot for ice cream lovers, it's clear that the passion for this creamy delight knows no borders. Ice cream is more than just a refreshing dessert. It plays a central role in social gatherings, celebrations, and family traditions, making it a beloved staple in both countries. With local dairy farms supplying fresh, high-quality milk, New Zealand's ice cream often boasts rich flavors, from classic vanilla to inventive combinations like feijoa and hokey pokey. So the next time you savor an ice cream cone or a sundae, take a moment to appreciate this universal joy. After all, you are enjoying a treat that connects millions across the globe. You might be shocked to learn that currencies vary widely. There are 168 different currencies in the world, each reflecting a unique economy and cultural identity. From the robust US dollar to the intricate designs of the Japanese yen, these currencies not only facilitate buying and selling, but also tell stories about the people and places they represent. Remarkably, billions of dollars worth of new banknotes are printed around the globe every day to meet economic demands. This continuous production ensures that people can easily conduct transactions, but it also sparks serious concerns about inflation, risks of counterfeiting, and environmental impacts from resource-intensive printing processes. Hyperinflation in countries such as Zimbabwe has even resulted in the need for trillion-dollar banknotes, showcasing the extremes of currency management. As our global economy evolves, understanding how currency creation and management works is essential for maintaining stability. So next time you reach for cash or use your card, consider the fascinating complexities behind that everyday piece of currency. Did you know that Norway's Flåm Railway is breathtaking? This stunning train journey is often regarded as one of the most beautiful rides in the world. Spanning about 12 miles, the Flåm Railway takes you from the quaint village of Flåm, cradled at the end of a serene fjord, up to Myrdal Station, which towers over 2,800 feet above sea level. As you ascend through the jagged mountains, you'll be greeted by spectacular views that seem straight out of a postcard. Shimmering waterfalls cascading down steep cliffs, lush green valleys blanketed with wildflowers, and snow-capped peaks that create a mesmerizing backdrop, especially in winter. Each twist and turn offers fresh sights, allowing you to fully immerse yourself in Norway's stunning landscapes. Whether you are passionate about trains or seeking a once-in-a-lifetime experience, the Flåm Railway offers both beauty and adventure. So why not hop aboard this enchanting journey and discover the extraordinary Norwegian scenery for yourself? It's not just a trip, it's an unforgettable adventure waiting to unfold. You won't believe this about Bali's charm. This enchanting island in Indonesia, often called the Island of the Gods, captivates travelers with its stunning landscapes, rich culture, and spiritual experiences. Imagine stepping onto a vibrant beach where golden sands meet azure waves, or wandering through lush rice terraces that sway gently in the breeze. Bali is a treasure trove not just for breathtaking views, but also for its deep-rooted traditions and rituals. You'll encounter colorful offerings at temples. The sweet scent of incense fills the air as locals engage in heartfelt prayers and ceremonies. The island hosts lively festivals that celebrate everything from bountiful harvests to the brilliance of artistic expression, showcasing mesmerizing Balinese dance and music. For those seeking relaxation, yoga retreats nestled within nature provide a perfect escape, blending mindfulness with the island's enchanting beauty. And let's not forget the delectable local cuisine. Each dish bursts with flavors that reflect Bali's diverse cultural heritage, promising a culinary adventure. With a delightful mix of adventure, relaxation, and vibrant culture, Bali truly leaves you pondering what makes this island remarkably divine. Here's a wild fact about cucumbers and hydration. Cucumbers are composed of around 95% water, making them one of the most hydrating vegetables you can eat. This exceptionally high water content not only helps maintain hydration, but also keeps your skin moisturized and glowing. During the hot summer months, incorporating cucumbers into your diet can be a refreshing choice, as they provide a crisp texture and a cool flavor that tantalizes your taste buds. Beyond their hydrating properties, cucumbers are low in calories and a source of essential vitamins, especially vitamin K, which supports bone health. They also contain antioxidants that may help reduce inflammation. You can enjoy cucumbers in a multitude of ways. sliced in salads, blended into smoothies, or even juiced for a nutritious drink. Their versatility extends to snacking, where munching on these crunchy vegetables not only satisfies your hunger, but also hydrates your body. Next time you reach for a cucumber, remember it's not just a salad ingredient, it's a delicious way to keep your body cool and your skin radiant. Hard to believe, but avocados are fruits. This creamy green delight surprises many who often think of it as a vegetable due to its savory use in dishes like guacamole and on toast. However, in the fascinating world of botany, fruits are defined as the parts of plants that develop from their flowers and contain seeds. Avocados fit this definition perfectly. They grow on tall trees and contain a large pit inside, which is, in fact, the seed. Interestingly, avocados belong to a group called berries, relating them to sweet fruits like blueberries and grapes. This classification highlights their unique status. While they often grace our salads and sandwiches, they share a closer family line with dessert fruits. Native to central Mexico, the avocado tree is quite a wonder, with some trees producing fruit for over a century, showcasing the incredible potential for yield over a lifetime. Beyond their creamy texture and unique flavor, avocados boast a treasure trove of nutrients, offering healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals. So, the next time you enjoy an avocado, remember you're indulging in a delicious fruit. Believe it or not, lions sleep up to 20 hours daily. You might be surprised to learn that these magnificent creatures prioritize rest to maintain their strength for hunting. Lions are powerful predators, but they conserve energy by taking lengthy naps, often snoozing in the shade or nestled together in their pride. After catching prey, lions indulge in deep sleep to recuperate, crucial since they rely on short bursts of speed to chase down food. Interestingly, lionesses handle the majority of the hunting duties, displaying exceptional teamwork and agility as they work together to bring down larger animals. Meanwhile, male lions assume the role of protectors, resting and guarding the pride while the females hunt. This division of labor enhances the pride's survival chances, allowing them to thrive in the wild. So, the next time you picture these fierce animals, remember that they're not just incredible hunters, they are also professional nappers who understand the importance of rest. Recognizing this balance in their behavior highlights the complexity of their social structure and survival strategies.